Aloha! Welcome back to the Dread Planet in Project Eden. My name is Tiki C, and my goal is to convert 50 blueprints for use on this planet. So far, I've finished 15 and found 5 more blueprints to convert from the most popular blueprints of all time on the Steam Workshop. Every time I create one, I get better and faster, learning from failures and mistakes, and learning from your feedback. I spawn each blueprint in a creative game, take a quick tour of each, remove devices and blocks that wouldn't be found on this planet, damage the building randomly, replace blocks with destroyed or trust blocks, paint on some dirt, save, and celebrate. Thank you to all of the authors for their artistic works and their contributions to the community. And a special thank you goes out to Revian for the Project Eden scenario. Our bases for today are the Sky-Loft by Savin Wraith, Strata by Bubba Brett, Theta Colony by Jennifer, B.A.S.E by Reznor, and Outpost O6 by Zertali. Are you ready? I am. Let's go. Alright, this one was done. Pretty simple. Did the usual damage, replace. I enjoyed making the little corner here with damage blocks. I did the usual 4-block damage thing there. And the entrance. The challenge, as usual, is trying to find some good shapes in the destroyed block palette. I really wish I had the same shapes as the normal steel blocks in there. That would be handy. Oh, I forgot to put truss blocks in here, so I'm going to do that right now. There was no exotic parts in here, like furnaces or deconstructors or any of that kind of stuff. So I didn't really remove a whole lot on this one. Just some minor removals from destroying things and clearing out this area because of the impact damage here. But yeah, this is pretty much intact with just some cosmetic damage. Should be pretty easy for the player to fix it up and make it a base, or just tear it down and salvage it. So we're going to save that one, and we're going to move on to the next one. And we're back. Okay, this one's done. This was a lot of fun. Did all the usual replace blocks and remove devices and do random damage. A couple of interesting things on this one. Over here, these were wood blocks, so I had to do the replace blocks command on here. Do I have it in my history? I don't have it in my history. Yeah, I do. There it is. Replace blocks, and then the entity ID, wood full, and then hull full large. Basically, I had to replace the wood blocks with steel blocks because wood blocks are not found in this on this planet. So replaced them with steel, repainted that so it looks like wood. Did the truss in the holes. I had fun with the damage blocks and getting better at making patterns. I enjoyed making this hole in here. Just blowing holes straight in. I had removed the tier 2 CPU because those are not found on this planet as well. Kept one of the furnaces. Those are nice to find. What else? Removed some of the grow plots. Did a lot of dirt. Random damage in here. Removed the Pentax tank. Got rid of the turrets. Yeah, I think it's ready to go. So this one, I already saved it after running the replace blocks command, and it's Eden B.A.S.E Strata, and it has the same blueprint group name that we've been using so far. I may have to find out the difference between Aux T1 and Aux T2 because those groups are found in the game. I think tier 2 are the bigger bases with furnaces, so I'll have to confirm that. Blueprint ground offset I had to do a -5 because it goes underground quite a bit, so -5 means it's going to be right in the midpoint of this block right here. It'll spawn, so that should look okay. Alright, so that is done. Next, we're going to move on to the Theta colony by Jennifer. Okay, Theta Colony is done. I really like this one. For starters, this external O2 tank and external gas tanks, these are really cool designs. So I want to do that on my next playthrough. Very neat. So yeah, fuel inside there and O2 inside here. Just amazing design, simplicity, and effectiveness. Elegance. Yet another great design by Jennifer. Okay, so for this one, I did the generic damage everything. I had fun making the holes with the damage blocks and the paint, the dirt symbols. I think every building has a large hole either in the side or in the top. So I'm slowly getting better at making these damaged holes. Yeah, so the player can either fix it up or salvage it, however they want to handle that. I didn't remove any devices. There wasn't really any devices to remove. It's just simple little base. Okay, love it. Fantastic work. I saved that one using the similar group name, spawn name. This one is offset 0, Theta Colony. Done. Next is B.A.S.E by Reznor. Okay, this was another fun one to do. So I did some damage in the front, pretending there was like a rock attack at this angle, and damaged the blocks, replaced the truss on there. Made a hole in the roof, trying to make multi-layer holes now with the correct coloring. I gotta fix that. I'll do that later. It took out both the turrets. That was the only things I removed from this. Damaged those turret stations, pretending that maybe an attack took place, focused on the turrets and whatever was in the garage. Some more holes in the walls and the windows. Another hole here with a different block pattern. So yeah, just testing different damaged block patterns for there. There were wood blocks in here. I had to do the replace blocks command and swap those out with steel blocks. I left the numbers on here. With the numbers, I didn't want to paint this symbol over the letters or the numbers, because it removes that, and I wanted to keep those on there. They just seem like roleplay numbers, not specific to telling a player character what to do, so I left those there. What else? Left the large constructor, opened a hole so that the player could get the core. Yeah, so I think I'm pretty much done with this one. It's a nice little design. So it'll be good for the player to find and fix up or salvage. This one, I have to save it, I think, at -2. So it spawns right here at ground level. That would make sense. So I'm going to save that one and do a couple more touch-ups of the paint that I missed. And move on to Outpost O6. Alright, and I'm all done with this one. I feel like I'm getting better at making these holes. Every time I do it, I find different combinations of shapes. Sometimes I fight with the orientation. But yeah, it's fun making holes in this and making it look like it fits on the Dread Planet. So did the usual. Random damage. I removed some of the items and I put them back. Kept the furnace. There was an advanced constructor in here. I just converted it to a regular constructor. I gotta fix the paint on that. I kept the signs intact because they make sense. Yeah, so keep those there. Replace the truss. Kept those in here. Couches had to go. Remove the turret. Damaged that. Kept some of the sentries, yep. So this one I have to do another offset. Let's see here. -2 per block. So 1, 2, 3. 3 blocks. So that's a -6. Maybe -7. Alright, so I'll save it as that. Do a couple more touch-ups, but I am done. So we did 5 more today. And I'm getting closer to my goal of 50. So thank you so much. 20 done, 30 more to go. I hope to see you again next time. Have a great day.